Ho! Sorry about that. We got booted off that stream, fellas. So, yep. No more watching BBC stuff. Sorry about that. We got booted off that stream. Unfortunately, we can't watch BBC stuff. That sucks. It'd be fun to be able to watch that together. But, oh well. Cannot do. Cannot do. Cannot do. Cannot do. I was going to work on something real fast. I have a model for, it's pretty cool. It's, let me show you real quick on makerworld. Make sure you're in here. Hola, what's up, man? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Make myself small again here so I can show you. I had a model that I made last night. It's really pretty sweet. Worked out good. Let's show you. It's this minimalist cable mount, but it actually works for up to like a power cable, 7 millimeters or so. You can kind of stretch it out. But yeah, the little top just snaps right on there. I'll show you on camera here in a second. 1 second. So it's about as thin as I can make it. 1 second, fellas. But yeah, it's about as thin as I can make it on the walls there, and still have a complete spot for a drywall screw. I mean, like the drywall screw fits perfectly. Check this out. One second. Do you guys use drywall screws over there, Trowitz? These types of screws right here? These common? Super common here. But fits perfectly flush so you can't see it above it. And then this just, and rather than screw on, because a lot of them I saw online needed a lot of extra meat for the threads and all that. But this just satisfyingly just pops right on. Click. Can't hear it practicing my mic's on my hat, but yeah, just like that. So like, it'll run your cables and stuff. So up to a power cable, but it's just for a single one. So I made that last night, and I need to do something for printability because I'm going to be sending these into Amazon. So what I need to do, I'll make myself smaller here so you guys can see it. I'm going to flip this over, and I think I'm going to connect them with like one layer so I can pull it off the bed and ship them together and be able to weigh them and everything and not have to be a total pain in the butt. But we'll see here. I don't have anything organized on here, so I'm not sure what's what. I think that's flat. Not sure. I can't tell. Let's see. Let me draw a line here. Nope. Bum bum bum. Whoops. Trying to get it on the ground. I forgot how to do that. How to move it to ground. There's a way to do that. How do I do that? Does anybody know? Trouts, do you know how to move something to the ground in Fusion? I forgot. I honestly forgot. Like another body. It's something that I bring in. I know I can do it that way, but... Alright, let's go back to here. Let's go back to this here. I'm trying to get it on the ground next to it. But make sure I'm lined up here. Might be good now. Oh yeah, I'm good. Okay. But that was a pain in the butt. Tons of drywall on my joiner days. Oh nice, cool. Discord party and watch. Yeah. Oh, Discord party, yeah, we could do. You used to use Autodesk Inventor. Oh, for moving an object down, I'm not sure if I can. I probably can. Well, I might be able to use constraint. I haven't tried that. I'll have to try that later. But it's good now. Alright. I'm going to move it closer, but... Yeah, my daughter was actually using Inventor in school. She was training on Inventor. That was pretty cool. Alright. Let's move this body closer. That's good. Then I'm going to draw a single. Alright. Now this is going to be a new thing. Support, I guess. Alright, here we go. Do a P here and here and here. Alright. Then I'm going to extrude this. Yes. .2 minus 0.2, but I need some stitching in here or something. It's not going to work out perfect that way. It'll peel off good. Do another sketch on this. Turn off some bodies here. All right. This is tricky. Okay, I probably want to do it so it's not completely attached on the... Oh, let me bring these back in. Let me get this and get that. Then I'm going to do an offset. No. Yeah. Then we'll do another offset over here. This one's tricky how to figure out how to do this. Just trying to make it breakaway easy off the printer. If that makes sense. But then again, I want to pack it with this. No, I'll keep it like that and I'll see what happens. Maybe make it a little bit thinner. Let me see how wide that is total. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 5, yeah, that's too much. Too much. Let's see how much I want to go here. Ooh, no, 5's good. 5's good. I'll stick with 5. Stick with 5. That's alright. Okay. I'm talking to myself. Let me print this here. Get this printing, and we'll be good. Nice. Oh, sweet. It's even faster, too. Very cool. Alright, let's try that. I like these the little breakaway tabs and stuff are cool little features for production for sure. Because I was taking these apart, and I was getting ready to do these and ship. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take way too much time to mess with. So I'll get those printing and I'll start packing. Oops. Cool. All right. Made your own design and made your own high temperature different Stirling engine. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sweet. That's really cool, man. Yeah, Inventor seems to be a popular program that people are using in schools and stuff for teaching, and it translates really well to Fusion. Like you can pick up Fusion and you know it already if you know Inventor. That's for sure. But I'm gonna start packing here. I got hammer mounts. I got sledgehammer mounts and I got regular hammer mounts, ironically. And I've got Nimbat label maker printer things. And finally I've got those little hairy whatchamacallits. the pen holders. The phone mount and pen holders. Pretty sweet. I'm starting to send in a little bit less to Amazon. I'm starting to send in like rather than 50, or I was sending like 100 to 200 units. I'm gonna start to send in 50 focus on more SKUs. Seems to be the way to go. I haven't had anything hit so hard or anything that I can't catch up if it starts to go a little bit banger, so I don't have any need to send in a bunch of units, really. Like a ton of units right off the bat. I'm kind of figuring that out, so that's cool. Man, I can play some more Suno though. That background music going, you know? Snails on a mission designing in 3D. With tech craft lifting creativity. Wall mounts like magic, they're shining bright. And innovations flowing in the dead of night. It's way better than just having dead air. Snail moves slow, but the vision's keen. Layer by layer, the designs unfold, creating wonders more precious than gold. Feel the thrill in every twist and turn. Snail's journey shows us how to learn. Walls adorned with creations rare, crafting beauty from the thinnest air. What do we got here? Snail tunes, exactly. Exactly. Pixels encode a digital land. How's your day there, Travis? How's your weekend? What you guys doing in the chat? Let me know. In the world of design where dreams are bold, innovation sparks with a gentle touch. Snails inspired, it doesn't take much. From humble shell to grand display, creation shines in a beautiful array. Pretty jam songs, guys, gotta admit. 3, 4, 5. Walls adorned with crafting beauty from the thinnest air. 42. Got it. Got a dust storm coming in. El Paso is in the dusty season. Oh, it's dusty out there. Turn around and show you guys here. You can see it. So you can't drive. Alright, we got 42 of these bad boys coming up first. First, we're going to need to make some gosh darn envelopes. Not envelopes, but poly mailers. This is from Suno. Yeah, man, it is. Yeah, I use Suno. I like Suno. Cool. Pretty cool. I mean, it's really hard to find, stuff that you're not going to get gigged for copyright stuff on. I mean, it's really impossible. You don't know what you would. So, it's kind of your solo option, if you will. I mean, not really. I guess there's other options if you want to pay a lot. But, obviously not to get custom stuff. So far, so good. I do like it. It's cool. It's good for making like just really quick background music for like a video or something. And you can just put lyrics in or just have it come up with lyrics real quick. Like say I'm going to Lowe's to buy something or whatever. It's literally like 1 minute to, you know, get a background song that's relevant and kind of funny or whatever I want to do with it. To see this weekend. Put on there. Went to the city at the weekend. The American Candy Shop is a lot bigger than I remember. Oh, no, you didn't get a picture. That sucks. American Candy Shop. Dang, dude, there's some money. There's some money opportunities in Scotland. You can fly over candy by the container load. Not a problem. Americans and candy have a pretty solid relationship. All right. I gotta print out some. Find it here. I'm gonna print some labels off camera here. Dang, that was fast. I forget how fast these things come off the printers now. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I made a bunch of these songs. They're quick fix. Let me show you a couple more. I got like a few hundred of them now. I just kept smashing print, or kept smashing see. Yep, that's it.
Boxes stacked like mountains high, taping labels flying by, scanning beep each item's cry, send them off without a sigh. Bubble wrap a precious friend, protects till journey's end. Fill the voids, make sure they blend, pack it tight and then you send. Packing orders all day long, whistling that working song, fulfilling dreams before too long, in the warehouse where we belong. Barcode stickers whisper tales of journeys made on windy trails, From our hands to doorstep gales, shipping heroes, leaving trails. Night and day we sort it through, prime deliveries we pursue. Orders come and leave the queue, magic happens in a few. Trucks roll out before the dawn, on to places far and drawn. Every package like a pawn, in this game we carry on.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's a full-on like song, you know. It's got yeah. It really trips me out how good Suno is. I'm sorry, I'm signing in to print these labels here.
Biking orders all day long, whistling that working song, fulfilling dreams before too long. In the warehouse where we belong, in the warehouse where we belong.
Alright, let's see. That's it. And 42. Oh, no. Stop. Bad snail. We're messing up here.
Boxes stacked like mountains high, taping labels flying by, scan and beep each item's cry, send them off without a sigh. Bubble wrap, a precious friend, protects till journey's end. Fill the voids, make sure they blend, pack it tight and then you send. Packing orders all day long, whistling that working song, fulfilling dreams before too long. In the warehouse where we belong. Barcode stickers whisper tales of journeys made on windy trails. From our hands to doorstep gales, shipping heroes, leaving trails. Night and day we sort it through, prime deliveries we pursue. Orders come and leave the queue, magic happens in a few. Trucks roll out before the dawn, on to places far and drawn. Every package like a pawn, in this game we carry on.
I think I need one more. What you get into, quick fix?
Night and day we sort it through, prime deliveries we pursue. Orders come and leave the queue, magic happens in a few. Trucks roll out before the dawn, on the places far and drawn. Every package like a pawn, in this game we carry on.
I wish I could have it a playlist to start the next song. Oh, I guess it does. That's cool.
In the shadows, slow he moves,
Hey, what's up, Gaming Treat?
crafting dreams.
Chilling and packing some orders, man. Not orders, actually. Packing for Amazon FBA. Got quite a bit to go through today.
In his shell,
Glad you guys are keeping company.
twilight whispers
I got dinged by YouTube already once. Shit, let me go ahead and delete that other one.
with grand plans, stars above his guiding lights, building mounts for
we go.
tombs to
But I get dinged on the other one.
echoes far through endless nights, while a radiant mount he builds with a patience pure and still.
Yeah, you could, with this Suno, you could literally, I mean, with this stuff, you can have a logo and a theme song for a new product in 30 seconds. It's crazy.
Silver trails on
I mean, every product have its own theme song. Seriously. Its own jingle.
touch with
That's what everybody needs. They need a custom jingle for every single product in the world.
Sing wanders through ancient roots, snails soft anthem interlaced. Oh, the
I guess that'd be an interesting test to see how many jingles a human mind can maintain.
carries wishes on its waves, songs only the wise will know. Every night the stars
You guys got any jingles in Scotland on like advertising stuff, Travis, that drives you nuts that you can't get out of your head?
and twilight's grasp, harmonies that never In the shadows, slow he moves,
Well, there were a few. Luckily, no jingles come to mind. That's cool.
crafting dreams beneath the sky.
We shall change that today.
Snails down in his shell, twilight whispers, night surprise.
I need more candles in here, man. I need more ambiance. It's a good thing you guys don't have smell-o-vision. Snail Shack smell a little gamey right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nothing like a stream while writing tech drawing for installation packages at work. Nice. Cool, man. Any of you guys at work? Try to the Scott. They don't work. They're all royals. All sons of Wallace.
With a patience pure and still, broadcast dreams across the hills, whisper secrets, moonlight's
Okay. That's pretty quick for those. Get these packed up.
touch with gentle grace, twisting wires through ancient roots, snail soft anthem
actually remembered some of these songs. On the wrong side. Stickers. These poly bags are working out great though. For sure. They're too cool. I like this. Everything's pretty clean, simple. You know, same packaging for everything, man. Gotta love the Amazon ship stuff, so you don't need to worry about the... I mean, not that you would... A lot of the stuff, anyway, you wouldn't need to worry about necessarily being fragile, but... More so than I need to worry about now, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm shipping the little phone stand, 2 pens. If you look at it from the top, it's a... So I call it Happy Harry. They put fuzzy skin on it. It's a little phone stand. Pretty cool. Descended from royalty on both sides of my family, but I don't live a life of luxury. You're humble. You're humble. You work because you want to. You work for the little guy. Like Robin Hood. Nothing like a stream. Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah. How many people we got in there? I can't see it. Make sure we're smashing that like button, fellas. Trots, we got you covered. You were first. Wait, did you smash the like button on this stream, Trots? It sucks I couldn't watch that stream though, huh? Smash that like button like there's no tomorrow. I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, now that show's pretty pretty cool. It's amazing how little exposure Americans have to European cinema. I guess that wouldn't be cinema, that'd be TV. Was that made for, I'm assuming it was made for TV. you really want to make something in CAD, I feel like a solution looking for a problem, can't think of anything that would be productive. I think there's ways to get into a creative mode. I'd look into that, man. Kind of get into a creative state where you're looking for problems to solve that are useful. For sure. Just go to the hardware store and walk around.
Pixels dance in soft twilight. Heartbeat syncs with melody. Find your calm on urban street. In this maze of glass and steel, find the pulse that makes you feel. Breathe in deep and flow away. Digital daydreams here to stay. Waves of sound, they ebb and flow, guiding where the mind must go. Rhythm of a sleepless town, lift you up, not drag you down. Binary stars across the sky, melodies that make you high. Encrypted hearts.
Yeah, no, you know what I didn't see coming? I think one of the strongest segments for these mounts and stuff on Amazon is going to be the business side, which is cool because you can set like custom business tier pricing on Amazon and stuff. But the sales for business have been pretty good. It actually says like business customer and stuff. You can set whole custom tier pricing for business customers, which is really sweet. Like buy 20, get 15% off or whatever. Got it. Can crusher. Don't have any cans. Nice. Can crusher is a good idea though. Especially maybe the parametric one. That'd be really cool.
Life moving by in an easy flow. Static hums and lights glow blue. In the space I chill with you.
scale, but I think I miscounted again in these. Let's get a count. No, I'll make it finish them. Let's weigh these again, get a count on them. Alright, weigh them. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 45 hungry harries. Write that down. 45 left for a minute to do some work and stuff. Came back and hit a fireplace and this music. Trying to serenade us now. You get me, quick fix. Trying to butter you up. Trying to butter you up. It is the fireplace. I'll be back in just a sec. Travis, watch the chat for me, please. 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Floating on a digital breeze, feel the calm with such ease. Stories of lives brave and bold. In the quiet moments we find pieces of hearts left behind. Silhouettes move in the haze, life is rendered in a gentle glaze. Daylight fades and the world spins round. In the city's heartbeat we are found. City lights dancing in my mind, lost in the rhythm, one of a kind. Stars above with a gentle gleam, falling deep into a city lights dream.
Ba-doop. Wacha. All right, now we are going to do these little babies.
Taxis flying as the night goes by. Heartbeats sync with the midnight flow.
Just count.
Dreams of the city.
2,
Concrete jungle
4,
whispers in my
6,
ear.
8,
Silent echoes of dreams so near.
16, 18,
Chasing the breeze.
20,
Solace
22,
in the trees.
24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. Okay. These are little Nimbat mounts. Nimbat label maker mounts. I'll show you in here. These babies right here. Let's see.
Secrets untold, stories of
Printing.
life brave and bold. In the quiet moments we find
Dang, what did I count? 34?
pieces of hearts left behind.
Honestly forgot. Shoot. Oh boy.
Silhouettes move in the haze.
Play back the stream. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Daylight
5,
fades and the world spins round. In the city's heartbeat we are found.
13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 32. 32.
Stars above with a gentle gleam, falling deep into a city lights dream.
If I have that many labels. Probably gonna run out of labels. That's alright. Yep. That was fast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be nice one day to have a full packing area. This will be optimized at some point, Lord willing.
He crafted steeds with shapes so bright.
So right now this is like the most inefficient process ever.
Loudly day and night. But his crown
should be sitting on a stool putting stuff in a bag. Probably need another one, that's alright. Back from Mini Scottish Snail to bed. That's funny. How old's your Mini? How old is your Mini? Your Mini Snail of Scots?
His hubris high, his pride did swell. In the end, 'twas hard to tell if user's mount was great or plain. A mystery on the artist's line. Mount he called it with a sneer. No more details shall appear.
You ever heard of white caviar? Me and my brother were working in this allotment one day and we found a bunch of snail eggs. Apparently they are very expensive. People even eat them. Ooh, didn't know that. That's gross. I don't condone my brethren being eaten.
His hubris high, his pride did swell. In the end, 'twas hard to tell.
Hear this song.
If user's mount was great or plain. A mystery on the artist's name.
Because I made this song because I found a guy that labeled his mount. It was just mount. That's all it said. It was classic. It was great. Mini is 7. That's cool. Mine are 13 and 15. Yeah, minis are pretty cool. Gotta admit, minis are pretty cool. I'll keep them around, I suppose. I get work done. I get work done around the house.
In a land of nights and tales
Around the shell.
lived a man with a mighty hand. User 68 free for her, toady 7-eyed wife was his name.
2 minis is better than 1.
Designing mounts his claim to
I
fame.
tend to agree. But 1 is good. 1 is a blessing, man. That's for sure.
With shapes so bright,
That's for sure.
boasted loudly day and night, but his crowning jewel, they say, was a mountain shadows gray. Mount he called it with a sneer. No more details shall appear.
It's so funny.
And so proud. In ambiguity he was shrouded. The people gasped, the critics balked. Around the town rumors walked, for no one knew the mount's true form. A legend in the twilight born. His hubris high, his pride did swell. In the end, 'twas hard to tell if user's mount was great or
to this song. It's so funny.
Snail on the beat, 3D in the lab. Blueprints roll out, decisions grab. Should he mount the drill, power on the wall, or a toothbrush for hygiene call?
Drill be talking, fed, I'm the champ. Turn screws in, build like a vamp. Fix shelves, hang frames, I'm the power. Electric buzz, got the moment of the hour.
Snail in the zone, got to choose right. Which tool to mount, day or night. Drill or brush, choices might haunt. Decide what's next on the wall to flaunt. Toothbrush jumps in, got that clean flair. Brushing plaque out, dental care. Morning routine, fresh breath vibe. Healthy gums keep the mouth alive.
You just make like a million songs by yourself
I'm
in
the
an
strength here, metal to wood, I'm the one they cheer. Projects rise up, DIY dreams. In my motor spins, future beams.
Snail in the zone, got to choose right. Which tool to mount, day or night. Drill or brush, choices might haunt. Decide what's next on the wall to flaunt.
So does your wife like this still game too? Something you guys like to watch together? Our show used to be Friends. We played that so much.
Snail on the beat, 3D in the lab. Blueprints roll out, decisions grab. Should he mount the drill, power on the wall, or a toothbrush for hygiene call? Drill whispers loud, I'm the strength here. Metal to wood, I'm the one they cheer. Projects rise up, DIY dreams. In my motor spins, few.
Everyone here likes still game? Oh, that's awesome. There's a live still game.
Snail in the studio, precision's his game. Computer mouse clicks, building digital fame. His tools got style from the mouse to the nail. So what's next to mount? Oh, this decision's frail. Power drill buzzing, calling for the stage. Electrification, it's all the rage. Spins through walls, never misses a beat. A drill's a performance, ain't accepting defeat. Drill or brush, what's it gonna be? Snail's got the vision, creativity's the key. Should it be the powerhouse or the hygiene king? Only Snail can decide what tool gets the bling.
Oh man, I gotta check that piece is in there. Completely forgot about it.
On the flip side, that toothbrush gleams, keeps those teeth clean, like in your dreams. Silent and steady, it's a hygiene flex. Pearly whites all day, what you choose next. Snail weighs the options, head in a whirl. Both got their merits, a challenging twirl. One screw strong, the other polishes fine. Mounting decisions got him losing his mind. Drill or brush, what's it gonna be? Snail's got the vision, creativity's the key. Should it be the powerhouse or the hygiene king? Only Snail can decide what tool gets the bling.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good seller. look up minimalist cable mount on MakerWorld. That's gonna be the way to produce that for sure. Just break it off and put them on top. Pretty sure people can figure that out without telling.
Snail in the studio, precision's his game. Computer mouse clicks, building digital fame. His tools got style from the mouse to the nail. So what's next to mount? Oh, this decision's frail. Power drill buzzing, calling for the stage. Electrification, it's all the rage. Spins through walls, never misses a beat. A drill's a performance, ain't accepting defeat.
Drill or brush, what's it gonna be? Snail's got the vision, creativity's the key. Should it be the powerhouse or the hygiene king? Only Snail can decide what tool gets the bling.
On the flip side, that toothbrush gleams, keeps those teeth clean like in your dreams. Silent and steady, it's a hygiene flex. Pearly whites all day, what you choose next. Snail weighs the options, head in a whirl. Both got their merits, a challenging twirl. One screw strong, the other polish is fine. Mounting decisions got him losing his mind.
Drill or brush, what's it gonna be? Snail's got the vision, creativity's the key. Should it be the powerhouse or the hygiene king? Only Snail can decide what tool gets the bling.
Just some simple ones. I got some must-have.
You walk a fucking hill. You walk a fucking hill. You walk a fucking hill.
That thing swearing at the end, I think it was. That's awesome. Banana madness.
Banana split my world in two. Crazy fruit, what did you do? You slide me into something new. Your madness sticking like glue. Banana madness in the night. You drive me wild, you take my sight. Random twisted neon light. With you I'm always in a fight.
Alright, Nimbat's done.
My grip, you made me fall. Crazy fruit, you conquer all. Taste you once I break the wall. Now I'm hearing bananas call.
Our next going to
I see you in my dreams. Yellow fever, or so it seems. You burst with wild banana screams. Electric pulses, banana
beams.
Sledgehammer mounts.
And a madness in the night. You drive me wild, you take my sight. Bend and twisted neon light. With you I'm always in a fight. Love's twisted laughter, echoing pain. Promises broken, nothing to gain. In the mirror I see shattered glass hearts. We were doomed right from the damn start.
Alright, making some moderators here. There you go. Quick fix and trowits, you are now official moderating snails. Sledgehammer mounts. Music messed up. Sound like a bunch of static. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, that's because of the fire in the background, probably. Let's see. That bad noise. Is it messed up? That sucks. Try it now. Let's see. Oh, I see. Give me a second. I think what happened was. What had happened was. 1 second, let me see. It's weird. Should I put that over there? Does that work? No. Give me a second. Not sure why that's not working. Even the... Oh, that's working. For some reason the... Put the Suno back on. Good catch, good catch. That should be normal again, right?
Snail on a mission, gears are grinding. In the lab where ideas are blinding. Printing dreams in layers, it's unfolding. Plastic rivers and mountains.
That's creepy. Electronic innovative. Much better. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Sail on a journey through the digital sea, creating shapes where no one can see. Design so fresh, they twist and they turn.
You guys get into Freedom Maker?
Playground
Freedom
dreams
Maker
are
Lab.
born.
What's up, man?
Layer by layer, the mount starts to grow. Every detail captured in a flow.
Make 2A stuff, I
From
think.
the screen to reality it leaps. Snail's vision, a secret that it keeps. 3D dreams never rest or fade. In a world where magic is made. Walls adorned with 3D flair. Snail's creation taken there. Innovative waves in every little twist. Snail's prints never go amiss. Patterns dance under digital skies. In Snail's world, no limits or ties. Shapes emerge from the liquid light. Boundless forms within Snail's sight. Crafting pieces with every twist of fate. In Snail's world, it's never too late. Up the wall, the
Can you hear me?
mountains to climb. Arcs are rising.
You should be able to hear me. I just got the music up.
Through the fun, Snail's path is clear. A 3D journey we all cheer.
Can you hear me? Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you hear me. Yeah, man. What you getting into, Shaper? What's up north looking like? How's the snow? You guys starting getting the thaw yet, or what? Should be. Should be thaw season now. Starting to. When the dusty season comes down here, it's usually thaw season up north, if I'm not mistaken.
Layer by layer, the mount starts to grow. Every detail captured in a flow. From the screen to reality it leaps. Snail's vision, a secret that it keeps. 3D dreams never rest or fade. In a world where magic is made. Walls adorned with 3D flair. Snail's creation taken there.
Okay. Katie Rady. It's packed up.
Journey through the digital sea, creating shapes where no one can see.
Back to snow. Oh, next 3 days rain. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, when it gets all slushy and nasty. Yeah. The worst.
The mount starts to grow. Every detail captured in a flow. From the screen to reality it leaps. Snail's vision a secret that it keeps. 3D dreams never rest or fade. In a world where magic is made. Walls adorned with 3D flair. Snail's creation taken there. A bit of waves in every little twist. Snail's prints never go amiss. Patterns dance under digital skies. And Snail's creation taken there.
Hit your first 1K in sales. I did. Pretty close. You saw that? You can see that online? That's cool.
Crafting pieces with every twist of fate. In Snail's world, it's never too late.
How do you see that on there? That's pretty cool.
The wall the mounts do climb. Art arising, pixel by rhyme. Through the fun, Snail's path is clear. A 3D journey we all choose.
Yeah, I didn't know Amazon could see it. You can see that on Amazon. It's pretty sweet.
3D dreams never rest or fade. In a world where magic is made. Walls adorned with 3D flair. Snail's creation.
That was a guess. Nice. Yeah, no, actually, I just hit it pretty quick. No. Total, let me see. Pretty close anyway. No, 850. 850. Yep. But it's starting to pick up quite a bit. Actually, I got some listing violations I need to fix because I need to put like I can't put like Dyson hair dryer wall mount. I have to put like wall mount for Dyson hair dryer because otherwise it trips up their system. So I got a couple of those I need to fix. Kind of learned my lesson on those. Still some learning curves I gotta go through. Like, I'm not even entirely sure that this label is cool with the QR code down there, but it should be. I don't know. I tend to ask for forgiveness rather than permission on most stuff. It's kind of a gray area. Even though that can be a costly mistake with Amazon. But still. But it'll be cool by like midsummer, these QR codes will be out in force. Getting a lot of clicks and should be gathering some reviews, I would think. I hope. That's the goal. We shall see. These sledgehammer mounts are pretty cool though. Like stuff like this just doesn't exist. You know, that's why it's a strong category on Amazon, because it's like, man, nobody's made a sledgehammer mount. It's not as far as I know. Some people have done like kind of pegboard stuff or like metal bending. See those? But those just don't really. It's kind of a different class of mount. This does the same thing. It's just, if I were a customer and I was looking, I would quickly buy the one that wasn't bent metal, to be honest. I don't know why that is, but bent metal just has a naturally extremely cheap appearance. Even though it's, I mean, it's quite a bit of it's more process work in that than I'm doing in this, but nevertheless, far more. They actually have to take it off and bend it. Unless that's automated, but I doubt it. Amazon is iffy about descriptions. They wouldn't take down a listing that basically was claiming to be a vapor bed. Oh, really? Well, it's by brand though, but they don't have a brand really. I don't think probably recognized them, but they were selling on Amazon. Yeah, it's weird, but they might be iffy, but they're certainly strict on the back end with sellers. That's for sure. You could probably file an appeal and get away with it. I think they did. Didn't they trademark the name Vapor? I think they did, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that would suck. Have people try and copy that. It's a big part of their mojo. Selling those vapors. I'm sure that keeps people fed at 3DQ. They should be selling them on Amazon though, matter of fact. If they're not already. Wo ist mein Vernier Caliper Schnecke? Oh, ich hab dann calipers. Vernier calipers. I should make some of those. That'd be cool. I mean, design them. Something like a steampunk vernier caliper or something. Something cool. Put some gears on there, some clicky. Oh, make it a fidget caliper. Put some clicky fidget stuff on there. That'd be cool. The ADD designer calipers. Like, but George, it's too quiet in here. Where's my Suno? Experimental electronic. Excellent.
Snails on a mission, feeling so right. Takes a spin in circuits all night. Design so sharp like an artist's brush. Innovation flowing in a digital rush.
Snail food.
Layers unfolding like a dream of gold. Pages and colors, stories unfold. From pixels to prints, a marvel to see. Every twisted journey setting ideas free. Oh, still you've got that 3D craze, turning simple to a visual blaze. Mounts on the walls like a gallery's finest. Your art transforms the dull.
What you guys printing? Anything cool?
Hand steady mouse, clicks precise. Crafting each piece, taking advice.
Let me know in chat. What are we printing?
From the mind
What are we printing lately?
reality bends. Thrill of creation never ends. second chance. Innovation in every groove and line, mixing the mundane with the divine. Step by step, layer by layer, the journey's paved by a digital player.
Man, did I mislabel some of these? I think I did. I think I mislabeled 2 of them. Got that feeling.
In every groove and line, mixing the mundane with the divine. Step by step, layer by layer, the journey's paved by a digital player. Nails on a journey in the digital world. Innovative tools make magic appear. Every pixel counts and the vision's clear.
See, mislabeled. That's strange. Okay.
Dimensions and textures will show. Snails got the thrill of crossing new sights. Bold and bright in the glowing nights.
Screen to the wall, bright display. Snails creation shine and sway. Twisting forms in a colorful maze.
You sure, but I heard the snail guy got some new awesome models. Yeah, right. I had that cable mount one is actually pretty cool. That one might end up doing really well because it snaps right on. It's really easy. It's super low profile. You don't need the other ones I saw were like they kind of had a screw-on thing. It's definitely overkill. But what's Schaefer getting into lately? Uploaded a paint stand in my makerworld. Nice. I'm not good at writing descriptions and stuff. AI thing is pretty good for it. I just keep the descriptions really simple. I don't even really put anything in there. Wanted to print Warhammer stuff? Nice. Yeah, I want to do some of the print some more mini stuff, miniature stuff. It seems really cool, man. And now that I see that you can really do it with FDM, I mean the resolution of these printers is crazy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 32. Okay. Let's get 34. 32 sludge. How many in a bag cave mounts it is? You know, I don't know. I was thinking I'll probably do 30. So I was kind of figured out it's like to do sales. So I'll probably do I'll probably list it for $14.99. No, I'll probably have the list price $17.99, my price $14.99, on sale for $11.99, and then do like a 30 pack of them or something like that. Then have a business price of like 11 and then 20% off of that, something like that. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. Like a 30 pack. Probably. I gotta upload the. I connected the by like a little tab the lid and the cap and the other thing. Well, actually, I probably won't upload that. I probably don't need to. Let me know if you want a Warhammer miniature 3MF file. Yeah. It never. Nah, I don't want to do anything sketchy. That's cool though. I really like that those miniatures are popping. It's such a cool space for designers, man. I mean, I guess unfortunately the AI stuff is really taking over that space, so designers aren't going to have so much exposure. But maybe they will. Maybe they'll have more exposure. Human designers. I don't know. Good question. What do you guys think? Do you guys think human designers are going to start to get like more popular as AI stuff rises? Think people will appreciate human stuff more and like that'll boost human designers? How do you guys figure that'll go down? Interested in the chat. I mean, unfortunately, this stuff like this so stupid, like copyright stuff, like right now, in order to play just a little bit of background music and not have dead air, which I really like, you know, when I'm watching the stream. You know, you pretty much gotta use AI, or you're not sure about the future, whatever of the song. You don't want to have that crap hanging over your head. You just want to play a little bit of music in the background of your stream. You think only 10? For $10? $1 amount? That's too much, huh? Maybe 50 cents amount? Pack of 20? Maybe a pack of 20. 50 cents amount's good. I mean, it's literally 1 penny in material per. It's going to take over. I don't think AI is going to take over. Yeah, I don't think so. Some of the Warhammer 40k minis are too unique and specific. Oh yeah. I mean, no, they'll be able to do them eventually. I think $7, $6.99 for 10, or $6.99 for 15. That could be good. $6.99 for 15 of them. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, $6.99. Well, that really you make like $2 on Amazon if you sell it for $6.99. But that's worth it, probably. If they're tabbed and stuff, and I can weigh them really easy, it's worth it. I would think. I might sell them for $8. $7.99. $7.99 for 15. I think that's better. Just so I don't lose my mind. It is more like parsing out these little pieces is more work than other parts for sure, because you gotta weigh them and get them in there. All right, last thing I have is hammer mounts, or regular hammer mounts. These things are pretty sweet too. I actually got quite a bit of downloads already. I think it's got like what, 6, 7, 8, 10 downloads just the last day. That's pretty cool. There's really only one other hammer mount on there that's worth noting. I'm not sure why that was. I really like the Hilbert Curve top surface. Let me see if I can show it to you. If you can see it. The Hilbert Curve top surface has been really sweet on this stuff. It had some time, but who cares, you know? I'm not trying to break any speed records at all. It adds, 3 minutes apart maybe. Nah, less than that. Extra minute apart maybe, I don't know. Even less than that, because you got so many on the bed. Like 30 seconds, I don't know, I'm not sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 28. Roger. That's 64 labels. Is it 2-packs? Yeah, see, a lot of stuff I gotta sell in 2-packs. I really do, because I can't sell this for $5.99, which is what I think it would be worth. I gotta sell it for a 2-pack for $7.99 to $8.99 for a 2-pack for label for the hammer holders. It's just not worth it to pack for single stuff. For $5.99, it's $5.99 is too low. I probably won't sell anything for less than $6.99, like anything. It's just because Amazon fees are way too intense. I mean, you're gonna pay like $5 in fees and everything. So, all right. So that's why you see all the packs of multiples on Amazon, by the way, because you really can't sell. I mean, there's ways to get it. Like, you gotta get a proof like light and fast and all. I don't know. It's too much drama. Too much drama. Therefore, all right. See you, Shafe. Alright. Put some labels here. One second. Man. There's more Suno on here, sorry about that.
From sketch to form, it starts to grow. Vision in our minds like creativity. creativity flow. Tiny details we begin to refine. In snail's world we blur the line. Ideas come alive, twisting in our hands. Every layer speaks, making branded plans. At a touch here, a swirl there, building dreams in the air. Snails 3D wonders taking flight. Twisting, turning, creating life. Shapes and colors that ignite. Feel the spark.
Sometimes I forget I'm streaming. It's like in the zone. It's funny.
With each step, a new dawn breaks. Through every challenge, a masterpiece takes it. Snail slides into the digital screen, creating wall mounts like you've never seen. Twisting pixels with a slimy grace. Digital dreams in a shelled base. Snail in 3D, make it funky and wild. Functional magic with a quirk and a smile. Prints a shelf that makes you say wow. Who knew snails had such know-how?
These snails has such know-how.
Creeping through code with the snail's pace. Colors and shapes in a dizzy chase. Rotating models till the dawn breaks. Snail's quirky touch is all it takes. Snail in 3D, make it funky and wild. Functional magic with a quirk and a smile. Prints a shelf that makes you say wow. Who knew snails had such know-how?
Yeah, I think Schaefer will be printing up those. Getting those on the printers.
Reality from its tiny brain.
Or you're already gone, but yeah, I'll be getting those little cable mounts on the printers next, I think. Next couple days, printing those out. Well, actually, I don't know, man. I might send in only like 50 sets. Trying to keep the volume, the initial send-in volumes low. Like I was getting a little bit crazy there, like anticipating sales and like I shouldn't do that on Amazon. I should just experiment. It's like fly fishing. Throw 28, 30 units at it. If anything pops, I can send in stuff immediately. It's no problem. But I shouldn't have my exposure too high in any one item. So I was playing a little bit stupid there. I need to move faster in design, get less quantity in any one item initially, and just build the organization as far as the folders and the setup and all that. I have it organized now. I'm getting it kind of streamlined where it's like, okay, here's every folder, here's the item number. It's got pics and vids folder, subfolder. It's got a design files subfolder, print files subfolder, and a print instructions subfolder, and that's it. And it's all linked from a Google master sheet to the Dropbox folder, to the makerworld folder, and to the Amazon listing and Amazon stats for that product. So just organizing them all like that on the back end. So once there's a couple hundred SKUs or a couple thousand SKUs, Lord willing, it's something that's manageable, easy to get through and print quickly. Not to spend a lot of hassle on it, I have the profiles already ready to go on makerworld and everything for like the maximum amount on the beds. They're all privated, but maximum on beds for all these items. And then I'm doing all of them have a SKU embossed on either the bottom or somewhere inconspicuous, so that once there's a bunch of parts floating around, we'll know which one's which. And it's just a 4-digit SKU. Or not even 4-digit, 4 alphanumeric, 4-character SKU alphanumeric. That seems to be a good way to keep it organized. Ish. Why FBA versus FBM, where you can ship it as they sell? Mainly because I want to scale. I buy almost exclusively FBA too. If it has the Prime logo, I'm interested. If not, I'm not really interested personally. Yeah, I'm looking to get. I consider, once sales are at a certain velocity, the business is worth quite a bit more if I have inventory. It depends. It can be potentially structured well. The business will be worth quite a bit more with inventory and Amazon's system than it would be in a FDM environment. I would buy an FBA business sooner than I would buy an FBM business if I were in the market to purchase one. That's something I have in my mind. Resaleability of the business, for sure. I think if I can get it to, a couple million a year in revenue, the business would be worth. It depends. Something like that, manufacturing between 4 and 7. X probably closer to the 4 realistically. You'd probably get between 8 and 10 million for the business. Should be pretty cool. Then I'd work on another segment other than mounts. But that's something I have in my head when I'm structuring stuff. At least I try to. Because honestly, it takes a long time to stack up inventory. I mean, on one hand, it's a liability too, I guess. Sort of. I mean, it is. They're kind of micro liabilities, but they are. I mean, I guess you could almost treat it like cash receivable, probably. Or you could probably get loans against, for example, you could probably get loans against your Amazon inventory. I don't think you could do that with FDM. You'd have a hard time. You have a hard time with it to get backed. Not that I foresee a whole lot of need for capital in this. I don't foresee any. But never say never. Some stuff comes up, Oh, I don't want to put that in there. Stuff definitely comes up occasionally that you gotta switch it up. But FDM's an option. Or FBM, I mean. Filled by merchant. The fees might be I'm not sure if they're less with fulfilled by merchant. Probably. They probably get fees either way. But you can do Prime FBM. Yeah, you have a chance to test product without inventory fees. Yeah. I probably you do. I like the distribution system, having it, you know, in the. And honestly, too, I like to have the option to just leave, go on vacation. Yeah, like there'll be times when I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna work for a month, and just don't. I like operating that way. That's another reason. 68. But yeah, that's interesting though. I guess I was aware that you could do Prime with Fulfilled by Merchant, but I wasn't thinking about it for the purpose of this conversation. But yeah, it's pretty cool actually to be able to do Prime for that. I wonder how fast you have to fulfill in order to meet that obligation. They'd be really on your ass. It's not. I don't want to do that. Because, I mean, really, honestly, like, most of this stuff is going to sell. It just might be super, super low velocity. Or normal velocity. It doesn't really matter. For me, I'd rather send in, like, 30 units or whatever than test that way. But I see your point. I mean, it's certainly smarter if you know, fiscally, I suppose. Perhaps. It might not be, though, honestly. You might be better off making plastic all the time, to be honest with you. Like, just keeping the machines going. But it's tough. It's a tricky one. I mean, because you can end up with excess. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends. I'm in the manufacturing game, though. I'm not trying to make one or two. I'd much rather do a price war with somebody and lose money on an item for like 6 months and let the reviews stack up, you know, for example, and just really go at it. Kind of go that way. Yeah, I think it really comes into, you know, what's your goal? My goal is to start a manufacturing company. If my goal was simply to maximize how much money I could make out of my shed indefinitely, FBM would probably be a good option, although I don't know if I would go on Amazon at that point at all, to be honest with you. Maybe as one of the avenues. I'd probably be more inclined to stay on Etsy, I guess, even though I'd hate to. Or I'd try, I guess, and push people to my own website. But man, I honestly consider Amazon, at least in this space, what I'm doing, and in this particular, like, can you imagine for $7 or for $3 in profit, packing up somebody's order individually and shipping it to them? No, dude. No. That's not. I mean, not to sound pompous, but it's just not worth my time. And it's just a hassle, you know. It's like, oh, an order came in, I gotta go ship it. And nah, that's too much brain space. I'd much rather pack, you know, 300 of them and ship them in, and that's it for that item. But that's just me, man. Like I tend to get really annoyed with low margin individual, like packing an individual order will irritate me. Like where I should be grateful, I'll honestly end up being irritated just because I see how inefficient that is. It really is. It just takes a lot of time. For way less volume. You know, for the same amount of time I'll spend doing this, I mean, I'll have way more in inventory than I would in that same amount of time printing labels for everybody. And individually printing, and that's not even the main part. The main part is, okay, individually firing up and printing out a single item and wasting an entire printer for a single, you know, whatever the case may be. And then you got a bed. It's no. But, yeah, it's just two different goals, I guess you'd say. I can definitely see why it's useful, why people would do it. It's just not something I'm interested in. His goals are a lot more lofty than mine. I'm just here for the banter. Nice. What do you say? A lot less in fees, but you pay shipping costs. Yeah, freedom you leave is a huge advantage to FBA. Yeah, it is. Within one day for Prime FBA. Ugh, yeah, see, no, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. And they have to run and go, take off specific orders for the printer. That's not a life for me, man. It's not what I'm interested in doing. I just like the manufacture. Like, I want a crew. I want to run people, and have a business. I don't want to mess around. And it's real hard to, like, individually, if they're sending orders and stuff for $2 in margin or whatever it is, shoot, even $10, that's risky. It's awfully risky with your workforce. Let's put it that way. I mean, you really got to make it pretty mindless, like something that it's going to be tedious either way, either this way or the other way. And like at least this way, it's fairly mindless work. Somebody's not going to mess it up. The other way, maybe. I don't know, man. It just depends. I've seen people doing it, but not with the number of SKUs that I want to do it with. I'm saying 2,000 SKUs is kind of a low number. At some point, I'm going to figure out how to make a ton of SKUs or recruit people to start designing for Mount 3D. And then it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Because honestly, what I was thinking about doing was some sort of program where, people ship in the first, they come up with the amount, ship in the first 30, and I'll send them the tags and everything, and send them $250 or whatever. But the flywheel needs to get going in order for that to happen. Then you guys can start to make a little bit of money with Snail. Because I'd probably be, a lot of those products, it'd still be the 1 in 8 rule, usually. Or let's say that, 20% or whatever 15% rule or whatever you'd say, like 15% of your products are probably gonna sell, the rest are gonna be duds ish. So I need some more data before I run a program like that, but I'd probably be interested in doing that, leveraging you guys to be able to make some money and make Snail some money. Long term. Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. Yeah, and I think, and I know you can do that. Like, put it up and then have it. It's not a bad idea. But I kind of just assume send in inventory. Because that way I'm working either way. You see what I'm saying? Like, either way I'm getting ahead of it. But I see what you're saying. Yeah. If it was more expensive to produce, then I'd probably do that. But it's cheap enough where it's not necessarily an issue. Yeah. But I see your point. That's actually a smart tactic. That's a good way to go. Could be. But for me, it's like, it starts to sell. Okay, they got a little bit of inventory in there. Catch up. Yeah, that's probably be the way I roll. More targeted bets like that. But I do take your point. I might end up eating my words and going with that at some point. That doesn't sound like a horrible idea at all. I mean, it's less risky, like you said. It's more aim shots. But I'm signing up to to fulfill stuff, at least for the short term. You know what I mean? And if I'll always be piloting, doing tests. It's going to be a huge part. I mean, constant prospecting is going to be a huge part of this business. And then there'll be some winners that end up carrying, you know, a lot more weight than others. And perhaps their Amazon are unbranded or branded. Unbranded. Yeah, they're generic. Generic. Share that. Do you let those with a commercial license from you share that listing with you? Sure. Go for it. Go for it. That's what I want to happen. I want to compete. I want price war on any given object. I mean, if somebody does that on Amazon, I'll crush their listing. Yeah. Totally. It might take me a little bit to find it, though. But, yeah, once some items start doing good, people will probably do that, and then they'll choose to come in and do a price war, and that'd be sweet. That's the ideal situation. That's what I'm waiting for. That is what I like to see. I mean, you know, because for us, we're gonna keep we got the train. We're moving the train, and I mean, if somebody was really on my heels, I can keep moving the train with V2 version 2s, things like that, and come in on really undercut. Be like, okay, here's an extra feature V2. So yeah, nobody would want to dance too hard with me. That's for sure. But. But that's a good thing, though. I that kind of competition is what, honestly, it builds teams. It motivates. So, yeah, I'm all about it. I mean, if somebody was not wanting to directly compete and wanted to, you know, like, suck off the tit, as it were, I would probably suggest mirroring stuff on Etsy or eBay or something like that, and then that way the traffic that would probably be the first step that somebody would want to do if they wanted to start selling my stuff. Or compete on Amazon. One of the way, either way. But I would consider that a great thing for the product line. For sure. Because, I mean, the amount of people that are going to see my stuff versus both of ours would be, or versus 10 others of the same, you know, it's going to be pretty good. And I have kind of a distinct advantage over most of the people on there, probably. They'd be competing. Like I said, in that I can stack up on send in 100 different SKUs all at once and not even announce it. You know, just be ready with them, and it'd be hard to compete with the driving force, the designer and lead manufacturer. Let's put it that way. But that's definitely what I would want. And I have actually I have a $300 tier on there where you can see my sales data. I'll share my my sales numbers with you, like what is selling, and what isn't, so you can compete for real. At least I think that'll be super valuable for people, because it'll, I mean, if they're, you know, if they want to get into the space, because they'll at least know what genres they're selling. Like I won't put out pointed sales data, what's selling, without, you know, without somebody paying me. But yeah, somebody wanted to pay to see that, not a problem. I can make it available. It's not all that interesting yet. Actually, it kind of is. It's definitely definitely showing some early signs of what categories are going to be hot sellers, that's for sure. I'm in your original commercial license. Oh yeah, nice. Well, there you go. You'd love to see the sales data? Nope. Yep, gotta be on that $300 tier, my friend. But you can sell whatever you want. So whatever you want, I put on makerworld, my friend. Sales data is a very premium thing. I mean, that's, you know, it's worth the money, because you're getting, well, you're just gonna spend less time. You're gonna know what's selling. But I wouldn't say that many people are gonna be interested in that. The people that are will be. That's pretty cool that you could put a $300 tier on makerworld commercial licenses, though. I mean, you really gotta charge to divulge information like that, because just I don't want to divulge it to many people. You know, like there wouldn't be more than 10 people in that tier, that's for sure, or whatever. I won't say that's for sure, but probably not. Yeah, the market share is better. Exactly. Yeah. No, I think that's what most people would do. It'll be hard. It'll be hard to find somebody to compete with me. That's gonna be a tall order, because it'll be really costly to the other person. But super beneficial, honestly. For both sides, the price wars are great. Yeah, it'll. I just for normal data, just for for trends, especially as I get more SKUs. Like right now, it is worth it. Yeah, you'd be able to pull some data out of there that may make it worth it for you, for sure. But, you know, once there's, let's say, 100, 200 SKUs on there, up on Amazon, then it's going to start to really, really be worth it, I think. I mean, I would pay for that, for sure. If I knew about it. Not very many people are going to know about it. Just because, I mean... Yeah, you can tell, you could really, really be able to narrow in on things that, well, yeah, you just waste less time is what you basically boil down to. For you and FBM, you'd waste less time. For most people, they waste less money. You know. All right. That's it for this pack in here. I gotta put the main label on there, but. Man, what is up with my scale? It's just being so stupid. figure if I could calibrate it or something. But yeah, price wars are super cool. If you can ever get somebody to take you up on one. And the thing too with this, you know, if like anybody wanted to copy any one of these designs, I mean, how long would it take you? Not long, you know. 2, 3, 5 minutes in CAD. I don't know. A lot of these are more complex than others, but generally speaking, not a hard thing to basically take somebody's entire lineup if you wanted to. Which would suck, but you know, it happens. I mean, I think one of the most valuable things, and I would share them on a case-by-case basis with people who were in the tall tier, but the Fusion files and stuff, where you can easily go in there and make edits and do version 2s and stuff. I mean, that's kind of the killer app right there. Is that what people wouldn't expect is if there was competition, is you can instantly kill the inventory that you have on hand, or actually wait till your new inventory gets there, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, launch a version 2, and just, yeah, lay waste. I mean, just a simple feature can totally nullify the competition. Of course, people can do that to you too, you know, but yeah, it's definitely true. All right, let me get these packed up here. But yeah, personally, I think competition ends up being a good thing. I mean, the issue might be is with so many SKUs, you might have a hard time. I suppose you can probably have an AI agent or whatever tracking it all the time and basically looking for competitors all the time, just doing sweeps for them. But generally speaking, historically speaking, there's been advantages in those kind of things, because once you get so many SKUs, it's hard to track your opponent, you know. Just in general with, you know, how they're moving. But I mean, shoot, with an AI agent now dedicated all the time, you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna spend $100 a month on this AI agent. All he's gonna do is look for competition constantly and note it, you know, for review or whatever. I mean, really, honestly, you can even have them be able to make changes on the Amazon backend if you're really feeling ballsy, but I haven't had a good experience with that so far. Let me see here. Put it back on the wall. Yeah, I did. All right. Put this in here. 1 second. Sorry, man. I didn't catch this. Give yourself credit. It would be more than 2 or 3 minutes to recreate. Yeah. 5 to 7 minutes. All right, let's see. You got that many SKUs, you are not worried about the competition. Yeah. You'd probably be more. I think would be more likely is a competitor, because but once you have that many SKUs too, it's easy to go through my list and see, you know, you can see this is selling 50 plus a month, and then just make note of that and literally copy all those SKUs that are doing well. You know, that makes sense. And I mean, I would do that as a less savory me in a past life, you know. So I'd expect that to happen personally, but we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, that it really does nothing but help you, typically speaking. It's very rare that, yeah, it's kind of like a little tiny army, or even a big army, is going to lay siege on a city. It's going to cost that army dearly, both, but the notoriety of that siege makes up for things, for sure. Hey, what's up, S-Coats? Are your products patented or registered? No, not at all. All right. Nope. Steal them. There we go. No, yeah, I don't mess with any of that stuff, man. If I had something, potentially, but I mean, I've developed, you know, multi-million-dollar stuff before in it, and I didn't patent it. Okay. My SKU comment was about your statement of having 100 plus SKUs and using AI to search copies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's true. I mean, it makes sense. I see what you're saying. I'm going to print this label up here. See how much this box costs, I'll tell you guys. Alright. We got hammers, mounts. We got sledgehammer mounts. It really depends. I honestly don't... I don't have a sense of how somebody would strategize a battle with that. All right, I'm missing one. BL25. What's BL25? I like that you can ship all the FBA stuff in one box. Is sweet. Like you can just toss all the loose stuff in there. I love it so much. Figured that out. It's like, gosh darn. Alright, let's see here. Sledgehammer mounts. Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright. Aren't you worried if somebody said, aren't you worried if somebody said you stole their products? Nah. For one, I've got the fusion files. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, that they can't do that. If something's already for sale and somebody wants to say patent something or whatever, even if it slides through and then later that patent is tries to be enforced. I mean, shoot. Well, really now, I mean, I got the listing when the listing went up and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not stealing people's stuff. Yeah, it really is. I mean, if somebody really wanted to fight me on it, I'd just give it to them. You know, I'd work on the next thing. Let's see, BL25. Yeah, I tend not to mess around with people. I mean, that's dirty type of fighting, you know. If you want to fight like that, man, take it, you know. I don't even consider that part of the same battle. That's something else. Yep. Those are different kinds of irritating battles, I guess you would say. But one thing I should pick up somewhat soon that I haven't yet is manufacturing insurance, or some general liability stuff. I should probably be looking more at insurance stuff. It's about that time. All right. Pack individual units. Everything will fit in one box. 18 by 18 by 16. You guys have good questions in the chat though, man. I always get good questions every time. Like the FBM question really got me jogging. I honestly hadn't thought about it like that, like you were saying. With I hadn't thought about it quite in that context. You made it a lot more interesting to do FBM in the prototyping phase, or the, shall we say, the pioneering phases of the products. 14 pounds. Yeah, that does make sense. It really does. But yeah, as far as I used to be, think that intellectual property was the value in intellectual property, man, is resale of the company. But dude, if you got 2,000 SKUs and the fusion files to back them up and all that, oh man, your IP is kind of in the bulk of all that, rather than necessarily the paper that would be protecting individual assets. If something was, I mean, I never say never, man. There could be an item that, but even so, I don't know how I would. I don't know how I would do that, to be honest with you, even if I wanted to, And for one, it's really expensive, man. If you want to do, a provisional patent you can get done for like a few hundred bucks. Just say like, hey, sit on it for a year. I'll decide whether or not I want to do a full patent. But then you got to decide, okay, if you can do a utility patent, if it's something unique in that way, then perhaps. But a design patent typically is very, very weak. Trademarking would probably be more, if I wanted to protect it and I didn't want people to steal my stuff, quote unquote, then I would brand on Amazon and trademark, and then that would protect all that stuff on Amazon. But like I said, I really don't want to do that. I'd rather have people compete on Amazon so there's more of that item showing up. Good questions, though. Okay. Oh, somehow the total placement fees for the prices are going down for some reason. But the total placement fees for all these items with shipping, $46.51. It's not bad. Not bad at all. That's what 2 hours worth of work? About, I don't know, $800 worth of, $800 or $900 worth of product. Not bad. And the next time I do it, obviously this round takes way longer because I have the design process, I have the organization process, but the next time that SKU comes around, it's way more efficient. Why do you sell on FBM Freedom? If anything, you trademark the brand name, which gets you control items on. Yeah, exactly. That'd probably be the best way. I mean, if I was, it just depends what people are trying to do. It really depends what people are trying to do. But I mean, I'm trying to spur. I really want to raise up entrepreneurs, man, to be selling stuff. I don't want them to have anything over their head. I really don't, man. You know, I'd hate for somebody to get an alert from Amazon. Oh, you can't sell this. No, dude. No. Nope. I don't want to be that guy, man. Make money. If you take some sales from me, believe me, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. It's a two-way street, man. God is in charge of all that stuff. I'm not worried about that. Okay. But, my gentlemen, we got ourselves a complete package here. I must sign off and run to UPS to drop this off. Let me read some comments real quick. DM, FBM, Etsy, eBay, Facebook. Yeah, Facebook too. I forget about Facebook all the time. TikTok, I forget about TikTok, man. TikTok is banger for selling stuff. And a lot of the cool stuff, you know, like you were selling the figurines and all that. Yeah, I've heard good things. Heard some, seems like they're overinflated numbers, but man, maybe they're not. You know, TikTok might be extremely banger. To be honest with you. There's a lot of avenues to do. There's a lot of ways to do this. Skin this cat, man. You just got to kind of pick one and stick with it, you know. But you gave me something to think about, Freedom, with the FBM stuff. You really did. Yeah. Q4 toys. Yeah. Yep. Oh no, TikTok. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, guys, all right. You can't go. Yeah. Sorry, boss. All right, man. You need the soothing fire, the background fire, and the random Pollock speaking in here. All right, but I'll leave you with the blessing. Lord bless you guys and keep you. May He make His face shine on you and be gracious to you. And may He look upon you with His great favor and give you His great peace. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, really appreciate you, dudes. Thanks for sticking around, hanging out, talking in the chat. Trywits, I'm sorry we couldn't watch the show. YouTube is what it is, but I'll definitely have to pick up more of my personal time.